Welcome to the Max Podcast. Welcome back to season 2 of the Max Podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
guys? What's
so
up?
it's Josh and Logan,
good to be
myself,
back.
Christy. Welcome back, guys. What's been
Yeah,
going on?
Welcome back. It's been a minute.
Winter.
It has.
Yeah,
been a
lots
winter.
changed, lots gone on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for show season
Yeah.
to start pretty
This
much.
wintertime sucks.
I know,
Yeah, it
right?
does.
I know.
Like the dead season.
I know. We just got
Nothing's
up out of
going
some
on.
shitty weather that we moved to Nashville. I think I was going to get out of some of that Illinois weather, and
Yeah.
Like 7 inches of snow
it,
maybe
in
it's just,
Nashville.
maybe you're just a problem, Chrissy. It just follows.
I think it follows my
Your
wife
bad luck.
around.
Probably. Could
we
be.
Need, we need some
I mean,
of that
I-
global
I-
warming.
I mean, I didn't have half the problems I had in my life till I met you.
That's pretty bad, man.
They're so nice.
I was
They're
rolling,
so
rolling
nice.
downhill, and then you came.
Ain't
along.
that some shit?
You
Hey,
Well-
had one
me too,
big
man.
problem whenever
Morgan
you met
Wallen
Christy.
said that, right?
Yeah. I
All
think
right.
so.
Yeah, I think so. But he was right. Well, dang. So
what
first
you guys
show
been
coming
doing?
up. Well,
What you guys been doing this winter? What does Max do?
that's
I
why I
would say
said the first show
non-show-
coming up because we don't do
Non-show
anything.
season.
We
You know what's
You guys
crazy.
just like
It's this last year, November and December usually is our slowest months. It's
Yeah.
been insane. Like, it's been our busiest November, December's that we've ever had. I
which
mean, we've only
means
been around
there are
3
going to
years.
be
That's
a
good.
lot of really cool trucks coming
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for show season.
People are like, "Hey, man, are you guys like doing okay?" Because I haven't seen a lot of like renderings and posts. And like, dude, we've got so many renderings are going to pop out. Like, they're going to be like, "Holy shit, all this stuff happened at once." Like, it's stuff that we've been working on all winter long. But
Yeah.
got a lot of really cool builds. We've got now. I mean, last year we had 62 SEMA builds. We are. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, I'm gonna start telling people no. Like, already.
Yeah, so if you guys are wanting a SEMA build this year,
It's
in
getting tight.
January, you're gonna have to start telling people you
Yeah,
don't have
it-
room for
it's-
SEMA
It's
Yeah.
in
crazy.
October.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like figure something
Wow.
out. So,
yeah,
yeah, it's been.
there's
it's
only
been-
so much space.
It's been good, man. It's been really good, but I have a lot of really cool builds.
Well, maybe you can start offering them like next year's spots. Start
Yeah,
filling
we've
up
already
the
done
following
that.
year.
We've already done that because there's some folks that are doing some crazy builds that aren't going to be done in time. So
Yeah.
we've extended it to the following year, but it's been good, man. And we've got a lot of show season builds like normal. OBI will be our first big show that we attend. That's the one that we've
Yeah.
We
really
work
look
like
forward to.
all winter, all pretty much the second half of the year for OBI.
The
Yeah.
slushies keep us coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and nothing against LST because LST's a fucking. I mean, it's a wonderful
Slush.
show.
Right.
It's one of
just
the best shows in the country. It's just
it's so far to get down there.
It,
for
it is,
us.
and,
I mean,
during that time, my kids, we've got 3 little girls, and
Yeah.
they're all starting sports right at that time, and it's
Right.
it's tough. It's
that's
It's
what
hard.
it's always been for me. Like 2 days travel down, 2 days travel back, and you got 2 days of the show. Like
It's
I don't have a
difficult.
whole week off in February.
Yeah,
to
it's
do that.
difficult.
It's a long way down there to Houston.
Our girls getting older. It's had to change some things the way we do our show stuff. So that's one that I may fly down there just to shake hands and see people. But we've got a ton of builds that are going to be there, but we won't be there in like a big fashion like we normally do with OBI and stuff. Obviously, that's another one too that we don't have a booth at. I mean, you it's a waiting list for that place. So we make it OBI our first big show of the year. It gives us time to plan, get builds done.
We come out
Be
really
ready to
big for
roll.
OBI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
for those of you that
expecting-
don't know, that's Orange Beach Invasion. It's in Orange Beach, Alabama. It is probably one of the most beautiful locations for a show. It's at
Yeah,
the
for
wharf.
Awesome venue.
It's amazing. The weather's usually perfect.
It's a great family environment too.
South
That's why-
Shores, Alabama is definitely a hidden gem. Like,
it
is.
really is.
don't tell everybody about it because don't ruin it. But
Yeah,
Right.
it's beautiful.
it's awesome that you can go down there and it's not overcrowded. It's a beautiful beach. It's
It really
It
is.
is.
Beautiful
into the
town.
bar. There's literally bars and restaurants right at the show.
Yeah.
You've got adult arcades. You've got shopping centers. You're right on the water. It's
on the
just a
wharf
really good one.
where the
Oh,
show's held.
yeah, it's
it's just
awesome.
it's
It's
perfect.
beautiful.
It's like they built
Yeah.
it for
Right.
that
the
show.
truck show.
And then
The
there's a
truck-
light show at night, and it's really it's my favorite show, probably top
Yeah.
3 favorite shows
For sure.
And based off of the location and Robbie with King Media, he just does a great job with that show. So it's a good one to go to if you guys haven't been. Put Orange Beach on your list, even if it's a family vacation. I
And
think that's a
in
nice.
March also.
Yeah,
It
March
is.
22nd to the 24th is
Yeah.
when that is.
So
Yeah.
that'll be max. We always get a huge booth at OBI. So again, this year we will have a massive showing at
Yeah.
Orange Beach.
If you're just getting into the truck industry and seeing some of these trucks, like that's the perfect show to go to. It's
It is.
We
it's
have-
not
Great.
overcrowded. It's
And then they have slushies.
Yeah,
Logan's a big
slushies.
fan of
Slushies,
those.
Yeah.
yes. Don't hit them too hard. You'll be asleep before 5.
Or in Logan's case, sleep before noon.
It is a great overall show.
And it's a good family atmosphere. You can bring your kids.
Yes.
They've got ice cream. They've got
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Dippin' Dots. They've got good food. They got that breakfast place down there that's really good.
Yeah.
It's just
I
you don't
can't
have to
wait.
leave to go anywhere.
the
Like,
little
tacos.
boutique shopping strip mall, so you can bring you can tell your wife, like, let's go to this place and shop, and you can see some trucks too.
Come from?
and we have some
We didn't
really
know these
big
trucks were all
builds
going to be here.
unveiling at OBI. We have one that's been in the works for.
quite some time.
Quite some
2
time.
years. We won't mention a name.
I'm not going to tell you who, but it's one that's been anticipated
Logan.
for many.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. It's a build that means a lot to the owner.
Might want to move that.
It's a build that's I thought when we did our personal build, at the time it was one of the most detailed builds that was out there, and this thing shits all over my personal build. I'll tell you that right now, guys. It will be the baddest truck in the game.
And it's for a special cause.
it is,
So when it does
100%.
release, you guys will understand why there was so much time and effort and
there's
years put into
there's a
this.
major meaning behind it, and I love it. And yeah, once it's released, it's going to be the one for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how it doesn't take home best show at every show. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
it's,
But it's
We
pretty
have
nice.
some. We have that one that's going
It's
to be
gonna be hard to
unveiling.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has excellent builds, and everybody's working on doing what they do. But this year's going to be a big year for Max. We keep saying that. And I don't think each year I'm like, how do we top last year with all the things we got going on and what we're doing? And
And then you keep doing it.
it's the customers, it's the people,
it is 100%. Like these folks that come on board and part of the family, man. It's
and the companies that you work with. They
Yeah.
keep
yeah.
they keep
They-
bringing
Every
better
year it gets
products
bigger and
every
bigger.
year.
the companies, the clients,
The support.
I don't even call them clients. They're not really clients. They're more like a family to us as we take these folks on and help them out. But yeah, without them, without the businesses, then companies that work with us, man, we ain't here. We don't exist. So, but it's cool. They help with that whole process, right? It's not just us. It's everybody working together.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
So after OBI, what do we have? We have
I drive.
I drive.
iDrive.
going down
iDrive in Orlando. That's going to be fun. That's another place you can bring your kids because it's got
Indoor go-karts,
that
arcades,
go-karts,
cars. They got a
arcades.
museum, a card
yeah, it's at
display.
Desertland in
Yeah,
Orlando.
cool location. Real
Really
cool.
cool. That one is what's the dates on OBI or on
dates, Josh?
iDrive?
don't
Josh,
have
you have your
iDrive.
phone up.
Yeah, you're the only one over here. Social media. What's iDrive?
What's the dates on iDrive?
It's in April.
Okay.
Josh can't put his phone down.
I know.
Sorry,
bro.
Bama.
Well, I was
Show
looking
the
for
dates.
something here.
You're on the
and,
clock right now. You're over here texting.
I'm good with this phone. Okay, April 12th through the 14th.
April 12th through the 14th.
Yeah,
So we'll
new
be at that
dates.
one next. So that's back to back pretty much to OBI.
Yeah.
They changed the time this year. It's a little hot last year, so you're going to experience a little bit better weather being in April. It's not going to be as hot.
It was hot in July.
It was hot.
It was hot. And then we have Tailgate and Tall.
Yeah, June
June.
13th to the 16th. Tailgate and Tall Boys, Bloomington.
Yes. That one we have Eric Church playing at.
You got
Bailey Zimmerman.
Cody Johnson Thursday night. Friday night's Eric Church. Bailey's Saturday night. And then Sunday. Last year we didn't have a Sunday. We're doing Sunday this year. It's Riley Green and Warren Ziders. And, of course, a ton of other artists underneath each one of those headliners. It's going to be awesome, man. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Especially with, obviously, Bailey being a part of what we do, and having vehicles with us. Lacade, which you guys will see
new artist.
a new artist up and coming, doing really well. We're doing his truck right now. You got him performing on the same night as Bailey. You got Taylor Holder, another guy, another
We got a couple
artist
builds
that
that
are
you're
going to be
working
there.
on with
Yeah, he's going to be performing Saturday night also. So
Saturday is
night
kind of like
just-
Max night.
It really is, man. Like Josh Ross performer, everybody that's really on that list is pretty much part of
Yeah.
what we do. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's crazy how the truck thing just grew into that. And like, all that's like becoming a big family and a big network now.
Yeah.
Like
it is.
everybody just growing together.
It's cool, man.
Everything.
Is there anything in the books this year for Red Bull yet?
Not anything on the books, but there.
There will be. We're
There will
working
be.
with them. They do. We didn't find out last year till May that we were doing what we did. So I know they're planning on a couple different areas this year. Just I haven't got the word on what that's going to be and where it's going to be at. But
Keep
for
your eyes
sure.
open for that.
Yep.
Yes.
We still work with those folks, and that's been a great relationship, and it's been awesome. And yeah, I look forward to another one. Cool event.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure.
Look at this cool new shop we're in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't mention that, man. We're at Justin Petty's new shop.
The
Called
shop,
The
Music
Shop.
City.
It's
The
called
Shop.
The Shop Music City. It's here in like downtown Nashville. pretty cool setup. He's obviously they're moving in right now, redoing everything. This place will be the spot to go if you're locally. It's going to be awesome, man. We're going to be involved with this place too with him and making sure that builds are coming and
definitely if you're needing tent or wraps.
wrap. They'll be doing everything here.
Live
So,
suspensions. You can see behind us. There's lowered, slammed, classic trucks.
two
Everything.
badass classic
They'll do
vehicles
everything
just
here.
getting done. But yeah, you'll be able to have anything and everything here at this place. It's
They
super
also
cool.
do detailing.
Yeah, it's a vibe. When this thing gets done, it's going to be state of the art lighting.
Yeah, we just had to turn the music off to do the podcast.
It
and
was a party
It
in
was a
here.
party in here.
Yeah, it's
Damn
going to be awesome.
copyrights.
Yeah, there's going to be a poker room for the folks, obviously, that's real close with everybody that comes here and gets things done. There's
Rogue.
There's a
equipment
Rogue
over there.
equipment.
They're gonna have a gym in
built-in gym in here. There's a really cool lounge, obviously, for folks to come in and it's just you come in, you get your vehicle built, a chill place. Come and kind of do multiple things, man, while you're getting your stuff done.
Yeah, it's
the
gonna be
family
cool.
He might even put in a slushy machine so you can throw a slushy at your car
Yeah.
whenever you get it.
Logan's voting for that.
This is gonna be a fun place to
Is
to
Exhibit about to pop out? In here? Am I right?
work with.
Get Cristal on your for your windshield wipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
going to be
fish
good. So
tank
if you're
in the
in or around the Nashville area, or you want to come to a really cool place in the Nashville area, come check out the Shop Music City.
Yeah.
And big thank you to them for letting us come in here. You guys will hear from Justin on an upcoming podcast to talk about what he's doing with his shop and what he's got going on in here. So
Once we get him talked into it.
Justin will be coming on.
Yeah, he'll make a visit. He's got a lot of things going on behind the scenes right now, so he'll come on and it'll be cool.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome, for sure.
Yeah. So what else, you guys? What have you been doing, Logan? Got big things going on lately over winter?
I've just been working, saving money, trying to have some fun.
Logan's looking for a trail hawk.
Logan's
track
always
hawk.
He's into this Jeep
Track
thing
hog,
now, man.
whatever it's
Track
called.
hog for sale.
So did you sell?
He got rid of the side
F-150?
by side.
Did you
Sold
sell the
the
F-150?
He still got the
I did
150.
not sell the F-150.
Are you gonna sell the F-150?
He's down to an F-150 and a hybrid. Like what is that? A Taurus?
Hybrid Fusion, baby.
Fusion,
43
Fusion, yeah.
miles
Hey,
a
he's
gallon.
on the road selling, man.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
just
got to
paid
get.
mileage.
He took me to the casino one night. It was like what a 45-minute trip, and when we got back, he's like, I think we spent like $8 on that whole trip,
I can drive.
and we both
from-
won money.
Yeah, I can literally
Hey,
go from
it was a good
Ohio
trip.
to
Yeah.
Nashville and back for like $40, $50.
Meanwhile,
You can't-
Josh
Meanwhile,
drives
it
a
takes me
450
2 tanks of fuel and
daily
like
around
400
Nashville trying to
bucks.
fit in places. Everybody's like, I see you everywhere, man. Yeah, because you stick out like a sore thumb.
So every
I
time
know.
I come down here to do this podcast, it's 2 tanks of fuel, and
Expensive.
wearing out my Fury tires.
Well, how many
Yeah,
miles?
Andy
how many,
probably need a new
how many
set.
miles are on your range now from driving that thing?
Oh,
on?
it's probably getting close to 90 now.
Dude, that's how it was when we had our Navigator. Like we
Yeah.
bought the thing new, and we put 90,000 miles on the thing in like
Like a year.
Like
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's just,
And then I've got 69 on the 22 450.
I know. We were just talking.
And I only drive that thing when I need it.
I was talking to one
I'm
of
in
our
the
buddies.
Range Rover all the time.
He's got a
Show mileage
22,
ate it up.
and he's got a 22 Ford, and he's like, "Hey man, I bet I got more miles on my 22 than you do." And I was like, "How many you got?" It was Joel, and he's like 35,000. I was like, dude, I'm like 44 now, bro.
He's like, I'm going to go drive
And
around
I
the
just
block.
bought this last year. I've had it for a year. Like, well, because we
Yeah.
use it to.
Last October, we
Yeah.
just had it a year.
I know. It's just all highway miles. We drive the shit out of them. They're great.
Sometimes you'll do 3,000 or 4,000 miles in a month just going to shows.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we bought it
And
for.
that's not
Well, that's
even
like-
daily.
that's
That's
what's
just
bought for.
weekends.
The OBI trip for me and you.
Yeah,
How
that's
many miles is
2,500
that?
miles round
Yeah.
trip
That's why you buy a diesel.
in 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy a diesel, 7 miles
Yeah.
a gallon.
Yeah. But they last
They
forever.
were lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. They do. Last.
Once you put wheels, tires, lift, and everything else
You're
on
getting
it,
7 miles
I mean,
a
you
gallon.
get like 4, really.
That's why I like the F-150. My F-150, 14.5 miles a
Yeah,
gallon.
yeah. You like the F-150 because it's like, hey, Josh, you got room on your trailer. I'll just let you haul mine.
You want to haul the
I'll leave the F-150 at home. That's how
Right.
it keeps the miles off and it gets better fuel mileage.
gone. No more side by side. I don't know if I'm gonna do one this year though.
That's crazy.
See, it's track
With
hawk.
you not having a side by side and being at a show, that's awkward.
I don't know, man. I think they're building
Why?
a drag strip by our house, so I think
So you're
I
trying
wanna
to get in
do
the
something
performance
fast.
world or what?
Yeah, well, so after the shows, man, when you have a side by side, well, you do go load it on the trailer,
Yeah.
and then you got to find somewhere to stick your trailer so nobody steals it, and then go to the bar with everybody versus just hopping in
Yeah.
something that's built and just leaving the show.
That's the thing with side by sides is they're not as useful. As, I mean,
Like if I could make them street legal and everywhere that we went to a show, it would be awesome. But
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
like
cool.
you just take it and you unload it and you pull it in the parking lot and then put it back on and
Yeah.
look at it some more. And
Yeah, and hope to God it's there in the morning when you come back.
Right, for sure.
So instead, I think I might do a track hawk, build it up, and then hit the drag strip on the weekends.
There you go.
Throw some
We
Max
need to
Ford's
do-
wheels on it. And
We
take
need
it
a
to shows.
performance. We need a performance like personal build. Like that's something I've been wanting to do.
I need a McLaren.
Well, me too.
That's
but
what I need. Yeah.
but I think we should do like a. I don't know, man. I see everybody
I'm
doing
a
these
McLaren.
Rams, right? These Dodges, these second gen third
TRX?
gens, just getting
Or
with
are you
it.
talking about the you're talking
No,
about
I'm talking
Cummins
about the,
builds.
like Cummins.
Yeah.
They build these things up and
Yeah.
get all kinds of horsepower out of them.
Yeah, but they do all this shit, spend all this money just to put it on a machine, just to
I know.
run it
Just
out
to
of
save it,
I would
get it.
rip it
Yeah.
like Lacey and,
Like,
and
I want
Zach.
something
They,
I can
they
still
rip the
daily
shit out of
drive,
those ones they
yeah.
have. Like Zach and them has done such a good job with their builds on those, and they've gotten that performance world now.
I don't like to break things.
Yeah.
I just like to
I
look
think
at
it's,
it.
It's
Just
badass.
It's-
I
How many
want something I
how many
can still
sets of
take down
tires
the
did Zach
road.
go through at SEMA last year?
Oh,
Like
man.
they just kept shipping him tires. He was just melting them off. Like,
Badass. Yeah, but it's badass. It's built
Yeah.
for it for a show.
Yeah, that's. I think I want to do something like that.
It's the same concept as a show truck. You just show it off in a different way. That's the
and
best
break
way to
parts
look
and
at
spend
it.
money
Yeah.
and
No.
money and money and money.
yeah, those trucks
Parts
that
and parts
they're
and parts.
they're fooling with now are about like your side by side. You can't really do anything else with them.
Right.
You haul them around, you look at them.
Well, that's not
go
true.
do
I can
something
take
for a minute.
mine mud. I just don't want to.
You still do.
Yeah, you cried
You
for
did
like
it one
all
day.
summer after
Dude,
that.
we took it to the.
You don't want to clean it.
Yeah.
Let's talk
No.
about this.
So let's actually talk about this. So we go to Tailgates and Tallboys in
Taylorville.
Taylorville. Okay. So this is the worst mud in the world. So end up leaving it on the
Gas,
side by
oil.
side for
It's because
like,
everybody else breaks down there and all their
yeah,
oil
so
and
you
shit
got
gets in the
brake
mud and it
fluid
just
and
stays.
gas, all this shit in the mud. Well, every spot that was left on your paint
Yeah.
stained your paint. Like you had to.
Yeah, if you
buff
kept it on there at
Like,
any time,
it
it's gone.
ruined.
Yeah.
I spent over $500 just.
Our
having
poor
my
buddy
side-by-side
Tommy, he
buff.
polished on both my truck and his side by side. He,
Like
I
a
think he wore a
buffer.
polisher out.
We should have learned the year before when we
Yeah,
went.
with the Can-Am.
Yeah, with the Can-Am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't even think.
But that
about
wasn't
it.
ours,
But
so
they
we
said
were
that
like,
was because
ah.
the paint
We're like,
was
why would
fresh.
he
Couldn't have
leave the
been-
mud on
Couldn't
there
have been
for
the
so
mud.
long?
Like it had to be something else,
Yeah,
or we
and
just
you
thought
know-
that maybe they
left
didn't
it
put
on
clear
there.
coat over the paint or something,
Yeah.
or the clear coat
Yeah.
was junk, and that's why it got stained.
It's
but
all the
then we
chemicals
found
and the
out.
mud and stuff. That's
And
what
then I
does
go
it.
and put 12 miles on it at a damn off-road park.
But
get it
on my
dirty, it
truck,
cost me
everything that
$500.
was factory paint, everything that was metal, was fine.
Yeah.
It was just like my new
Aftermarket
hood
paint,
that
yeah.
got painted, my mirrors that got
Bumpers.
painted, the tailgate applique. Those
Got
were
all
the things
messed
that
up.
had to be polished back out.
That's crazy.
Everything else, like the factory
held up.
paint,
It was fun
on
though.
the body of the truck
Yeah.
was fine.
Yeah, it was
The
bad.
mud.
Oh
was
yeah,
crazy.
that was the most fun I had with that truck. I had
Yeah.
that truck for 4 years, 5 years. And
That truck was
hauled it
bad.
all over the
did
country.
buried
I was like, he ain't
It
gonna
was-
fucking do this. And all of a sudden, there he goes. I'm like, oh shit.
And for
That
the
was-
people who aren't familiar,
My
Josh
dude.
has a 2019 250 Platinum that was on a full Ultimate Air Ride with
Wow,
28 by
28.
16.
He
with
pulls up to the
40
mud
Bill
park.
just took
Yeah.
this thing off in the mud
Yeah, it was-
like he was a four-wheeler.
And up until that time, that truck was babied. Like it did.
And
My kids
then-
didn't even eat in that truck.
Right.
Like, it was.
Oh, I know. And then he tries to do a burnout,
in four-wheel
Snap.
drive.
Yeah, I forgot it was in
Snaps
four-wheel
the
drive.
drive shaft
and the
on
drive
it.
shaft said, "Boop."
Yeah.
It
And then
exited
decides
the
to
shot.
Just let it eat in the mud. And
So then that made it more fun because then I just pulled the drive shaft out and went back into the mud,
Right.
and then because in 4-wheel drive it was eating that mud up. Like those boggers was eating it. Like
Yeah.
it didn't slow it down at all.
Yeah, you
Two-wheel
got to
drive.
look
You
Hard
put
to
it in
go
2-wheel
rooster
drive,
tail.
and then it was throwing rooster tails 50 feet in the air. The smoke was 30 feet in the air. Like it was badass.
pretty
Then.
badass.
It was.
We're all sitting there going, he's going to blow this son of a bitch up.
If you guys want to go check that out, it's on your Instagram, right?
We're putting yours in the mud next year, right?
No.
You just got a wrap on yours. You can peel that off, and you get,
all that cleaning of them bars and shit. there ain't
somebody
no-
else will clean it.
Mm-mm.
She ain't gonna clean it.
I know she ain't gonna clean it.
Well, somebody call Carson.
No,
I'm good.
I don't even take that thing to Taylorville.
I'll be-
we
well-
made the mistake the first year, and the dust got on
Just
it, and
the
it
dust.
was upsetting.
And I was cleaning dust off for a year. I mean, you knew that.
Well, because
Like,
when you
yours was
spray
like
it, it
that.
has so much dust on it, it turns to mud almost. So then it runs in all the cracks.
You need to
and
put
it looks
you need
like
to put a picture of my truck in the B-roll.
Or no,
there.
just put it in
yeah,
a clip.
if
Show
you
'em
want
right
to, if
here.
you want to check it out, though, you
Find
can
it
go to
right
your
here.
Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Off the wall.
With
Off
an A,
the
off
wall.
With
the.
WAUGH.
They
Yeah.
know, they know my Instagram.
Off the wall.
No, they don't.
Just in case, it'll be linked below in the description. You can go check out
I'm
Josh's,
I'm
mud
Logan
excursions.
Fry's friend. So they know.
That's funny.
the other Josh, the Josh, and the Josh. There were 3 Joshes here earlier. It was
I know.
confusing.
That was weird.
You just yell Josh. Somebody's
Like,
going to come.
Somebody was going to come.
Yeah, look. Hey, so we're,
Well, that sounded bad.
That's what she said.
hey, what do you guys think about this? I know Chrissy's gonna be like, I can't believe you're even talking about this. So we got rid of the Navigator, right? right? We've only had our truck. Well, we got our big truck. We got our dually, and then we've been using Bailey's Tahoe for a minute. And
Thanks.
yeah, thanks, Bailey.
And trade for truck storage.
You're gonna need a starter. Bailey,
Yeah.
to get that fixed.
So I'm thinking about getting her a Bronco, and she's like, "You're not getting me a Bronco. I don't want a Bronco."
Ugly.
Thank you. They
they're
look
so-
like.
we-
Listen,
we
this
built-
is no offense to anybody that has a Bronco. Okay, much love.
It's the
They're just
fenders.
not for
It's
me.
the fenders. I can't.
You get rid of them. You use a
It
bodyguard
reminds me of
bodyguard
the United
bumpers.
States
delete
Postal
fenders.
Service.
I loved my
The
Bronco.
all red Bronco. I don't know.
I had
That's
that-
Kelly's. That's Kelly's
That
bodyguard
thing
bumpers.
is
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, that's
Not
that's
that
that's
one
what we're
looks
trying to
good.
go after,
The
right?
all-color match.
Yeah.
The white one?
No,
You seen it?
No, that was
No.
Samantha's. That was bad.
Samantha, okay.
So
If you did all
no, the
white,
burgundy
that would-
one a couple years ago, Kelly built that one
Okay.
at bodyguard bumpers, and they have like the fender delete kit. They have the bumpers. They have everything for those things, and that's what I would do too. You know, get rid of all that stuff so that looks badass. But
I don't
think,
think so.
I think we're doing a Bronco next.
I don't
possibly.
think they're for me.
I say
Well-
you do Cadillac Escalade V. What are the new ones?
But you know how you got Amazon packages that shows
Those are
up?
nice.
right.
If a Bronco just shows up, just go back to the kitchen.
Yeah. I'll just build it and drive myself, I guess. I don't know. I like them because you can take the top off. They're like a Jeep, right? But they're bigger. You know, we have kids. They can
They're
all
exactly
jump
like
in.
a Jeep.
They are. And
They're loud. There's a lot of air noise when you ride in
I don't know,
them.
man. That
The
one,
They're
vertical
not
windshield,
luxury.
just like it.
the
They
one,
are great for people who love that.
the Bronco that was built for SEMA 2023 for Samantha
hates
that,
dirt.
that Joe and them did at Accessory Solutions.
I don't like dirt.
Dude, that's what got me hooked to them because it was done right. Everything was done, and it didn't cost shit to build that vehicle. It really didn't. Like with obviously the art deals and stuff helping the client, you could build one of those, you know, for 20 grand, like 100% insane SEMA ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just think it's a good move. It's a,
A
good
lot
investment.
of you guys are spending 20 grand on wheels and tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We built the whole damn
That's
thing.
why you go with Maxed. So you don't spend 20 grand on wheels and tires.
But yeah. So I think a Bronco's next, my friend.
I don't think so. Stay tuned to find out what happens.
We'll see what's up. We'll see.
If you see me driving a Bronco, know I'm pissed.
And if you have a
That's sad.
Trackhawk for sale, let me know.
I'm not pissed. I'm just irritated.
So what do you want?
A Navigator.
Another Navigator. All right.
I like those. They're comfortable. They're big.
What do you
They're
want?
really
You want a
luxury.
black one too?
A black one.
Black.
Exactly like you had.
Only black.
Everything black.
Peanut butter interior, black. Or a black label with black with white. I think they make those with white.
Yeah, the white interior would be nice.
No, it would not.
Well, not with kids, not with 3
kids.
kids. Yeah,
It may look.
I don't
cool,
clean
but-
my vehicles
and our
that well.
drunk asses after shows.
Yeah.
No.
I don't. But I really like the Navigators. They just ride really nice. You don't have to do. I don't have to spend $20,000 to make it look
And they've
good.
got
Yeah, you
they've
gotta
got
buy
tons of
120
cup
to buy
holders.
it.
I was down here last
They do
summer
have
and
a
I
lot of
used
cup
it to go to the gym and they've got like 18 cup holders.
That's one of the reasons
They
I
were
love
all
them.
full of
Yeah.
slushies and
Yeah.
Red
Starbucks.
Bulls,
Chris
probably.
does a good job
Red
of
Bulls.
cleaning her vehicle. It drives me nuts.
I don't do a
Yeah.
good job of cleaning my vehicle,
It
but
drives me insane.
that's what get it detailed for.
Yeah.
So,
Job
She drops hers off
security.
at the detailer and they're like, all right, come back next week. Be a while.
Everybody needs a detailer in their life. They really do. Makes your life
What-
a lot easier.
Economic stimulation, right?
Yes.
Everybody gets a piece.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good detailer will make life simpler. I promise.
So what's up, man? So what else we got going on this summer after TNT? What else we got going on?
What is after TNT?
We've got. I know I don't have the show schedule.
Wiffle ball. We have
Wiffle
wiffle
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
We have wiffle ball.
I'm going
That's
to
in
do
August.
Maggie Valley. I say.
You got to go to wiffle ball with us this year, Logan.
I might.
Yeah.
Well,
Like that is
Why
just
don't
a
you
good
go to
time.
Cool place.
I mean, you don't have to play, but you can be our
Just come
mascot
chill.
or something.
yeah.
I
You
was
just
the
come
most
party.
school spirited. I'll sit up there and
We
Just
can
come
wear
cheer
some.
lead the
We'll
student
get some
section.
pom poms. Wiffle ball is a lot of fun and it's a good cause. 217 Wiffle Ball Classic for Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
It is in Mount Zion, Illinois. I know that we had a podcast about it. If you guys haven't watched that one, go watch it with Jeff and
Yeah.
the 217 Wiffle
It's
Ball
for a good
Classic.
cause for sure.
Cost.
That is in August. That's the first week, the 1st through the 6th.
Yep.
They just came
That's
out with
my
the
birthday.
dates, so we
Yeah.
got to get registered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's right before my birthday, so we kind of just party the
yeah.
whole weekend.
And then what do we have after that? We
It's
have
right after my
We'll have Lift
birthday,
Truck
like
Nationals.
3 months.
Lift a Truck Nationals.
You'll have Smoky Mountain.
Isn't that the one you
going
guys
to.
do, the Barbie downhill?
Yeah, the
race
barbecue
or whatever?
downhill.
Yeah, that was a
one's
big
good
hit
show.
last year, man. We weren't able to personally go. We had some stuff going on, but Yeah, we sponsored that, but that
Video I
is
tagged you in yesterday. Did you happen to see that at the bar?
Yeah.
The Barbie Jeep downhill.
Yeah, those guys
Yeah.
are getting with it.
Oh
That
man, I
Rednecks and
tagged you in
Paychecks
one. It
is
was
doing
like
one.
8 minutes of
And-
people just getting obliterated.
Oh, dude.
Just absolute.
Yeah.
Like,
He
Well,
tagged
that's-
us.
I
and
I'm
lived
like,
to
these
Truck
people can't have
Nationals.
jobs. I'm like, there's no way. Like how. Half these guys look like they couldn't even walk afterwards.
Oh,
Like
I
people
bet.
were literally
There's-
getting
there's no
knocked
way my
out
big ass
cold,
would do that
just
anymore.
laying on the
They
hill.
get into it too. Like,
Why do they do that?
They had fully
they're trying
built
to
ones.
win
There were some with
$100.
like
What do you mean?
cages on these little power wheels.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a pretty cool like little.
Lift to
I'd
Truck
wanna go
Nationals
back
is
in
a
and,
great
like-
show anyway. It's in Jay, Oklahoma. When is that? That's in September, the weekend
September.
after
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
That one's always a great show.
Always, yeah. So we'll be there with
you
that
can bring
one.
your side by sides. It's at an off-road park.
Yep.
Yeah.
Off-road park. You can go camping.
Yeah.
Or a
Burnout. They
lake
have
or
a
something there
massive
too.
burnout.
Or-
It's a pool.
It's a
so they have a
pool.
big pool party.
Big pool party, lazy
They have
river.
the Barbie Jeep downhill. Like there's a bunch of different events. Then you can go off roading. So it's at
Yeah.
the Mid America.
Mid-America
America Outdoors.
Outdoors.
Mid America Outdoors in Jay, Oklahoma. It's a great show. A lot of good trucks go out there. That one's a big one. We're cutting a little bit back. We're shaving some shows off, and we're doing some bigger events and some different events. We will release our whole show schedule on our Instagram and our socials. So if you guys are wanting to know what shows Max will have a booth at, we will have that up.
Yeah.
for
Sorry,
you.
we've been slow at getting that up. We've just been trying.
We've been
to adjust and
deciding.
deciding what we're gonna
There's
do.
so
A
many
lot of big
great
projects
ones.
going on.
Yeah,
right
we've
now.
got a
Yeah.
lot of things behind the
Lot of
scenes
big
we're doing
projects.
with like our other company, BZ Motorsports. So I'm trying to finagle around that.
Oh yeah, BZ
everything else,
Motorsports.
so-
There's
Should
new
be
stuff
a new
coming with that
giveaway
too.
Coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are giving away another truck?
Yeah, giving
Yeah.
away
Oh,
another
shit.
one.
Giving
Yeah,
away
it's coming
another
soon.
one coming in. Look around March.
1st of March. Yeah.
Can you tell us what color it is at least?
No.
Nah, I better not say.
Brand maybe. Yeah.
No.
No, I can't.
What size wheels are going to be on it?
Can't tell you.
I could tell you. What
I can
size
tell
wheels
you.
on it.
I can tell you one thing. It's not a gasser this time.
Right.
Is it electric?
No, not electric.
It's not
It's-
electric.
It's a new Hummer.
it's
That's
all-
what it is.
it's
It's
a-
electric.
it's a-
I'm not.
I
even
wish it was a
friends
new
with you
Hummer.
anymore.
I would enter that
Hummer.
one. Yeah. No. It's
No, it's definitely something that we
It's
asked.
what you guys want.
Yeah, we asked what everybody wanted to see, and we're obviously trying to do that. And it's gonna be badass, man. It's gonna be a badass truck.
yeah.
It's gonna be super cool. We're gonna run it for 60 days. The giveaway's gonna go for 60 days on this one, and then we'll
We
get
have
it
a
down
bunch
to
of new
where-
merch dropping for that.
Yeah, tons of new merch. It's
New
gonna be good.
Max merch for spring at OBI will be dropping.
Yep.
So look at our website, maxnation.com
Come
for
by
Max
and get
merch.
a T-shirt from Logan. I'll be there at
Yes.
the booth.
Yeah, you catch
Don't-
Logan on the right time. He'll
You
sell
might
you
get a you might get a
he
free
might
one.
get something free.
Mike is a free
two
stuff.
T-shirts for $1.
I will trade T-shirts for slushies just to let you know.
Yes, come check out Logan. He'll
Hey,
be
we might have to charge more for T-shirts. Those slushies got
They got
expensive.
expensive.
They're like what, $12
$15?
now?
Look, I get the
19,
double.
16?
I mean, I don't know.
They're expensive, and if you
And
And
get
you gotta
those,
walk all the way to the other end too.
After
So,
three,
like you
you
got to
can't-
get two, because by the time you get back, you've drank one.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and you
coming,
have
but
limit.
they're seeping through the styrofoam by the time you get back. They're
You know,
leaking.
you know what?
They're
Maybe
good.
that's what the big Stanley Cup thing.
Oh.
That's where that'll come in handy.
Yes.
Don't tell me
Everybody's
what you
got
done.
one of those.
That's
We'll
a
just take it
great
down
idea.
there, and those
That
things
is
are
a
like
great
this big.
idea.
Yeah, just fill your
put
Stanley.
it in
They're like, what do you
Bring
mean?
your
I just got
Stanley.
my water.
Unfortunately, Christy can't fit a fireball keg in a Stanley.
No shit.
No,
right?
so I will have that if you guys are looking for that.
Yeah, if you see a short little lady with a keg over her head, like it's good, you want a shot? Yeah, that's her.
Run,
Yeah.
run. If you see me like that, run.
That wasn't us at Music City last year. Then. I don't know who that was.
Like no.
You guys are wild.
Yeah.
Guy,
Somebody,
I love
Somebody came
somebody
through.
lit off fireworks
It
and
was
blamed it on
ridiculous.
us.
I told him. I
Ridiculous.
told him to leave. Like
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
like,
him, and I was
man,
like,
I
"You're
can't
going to get us
Dude,
in
I
trouble."
had to leave for a
Fireworks,
couple.
but-
I had to leave for a little bit, and I come back, and everybody's fucking slosh. I'm like, what has happened here? Like
Christy
Christy with the
came.
fireball.
Fireball.
I'm like, oh my lord, you guys got ripped. Like, and I was only gone for a couple of hours. It's like,
I
holy
kept getting
shit.
in trouble for playing music. That's all I know.
I know. we
Yeah.
kept
As
getting yelled
usual.
at. We were partying.
We
it
were
was a
bad.
party.
All we were doing was having fun.
Yeah. We're sorry.
We need to go. Like,
Sorry if
literally
we
just put
offended
us in the-
anyone.
Just put us in the middle of a field and just say, all right, go to town. Just have fun.
We go to shows to have fun with our friends. When we go
Yeah,
to a
I
show,
think
it's like
that
the
pisses
first day
everybody
back
off.
to school. Yeah, but it's like first day back to school. You get to see all your friends again. You get to see all the new, cool
Yeah,
new
it's
shit.
like
It's
really
like,
you
you
did.
better
exciting.
shut them down. They're having too
Yeah.
much fun over
And
there.
then you
Look
guys
at them,
are
they're
like,
not
"Hey,
working."
Whoa, now you're having way too much fun over there.
Yeah,
Don't.
as long as we keep it respectful and shit, you know,
Yeah.
I don't see why there's an issue. But obviously, and I get it. There's times where people get out of control and start. doing
Josh is
crazy
always the
shit.
voice of reason.
No, I mean, because I
Keeps
get
us
it, 'cause
in check.
I'm on
He's-
both. I'm on both sides, man. We own shows, so we know like when you get an asshole that ain't listening and doing things that shouldn't be. Sometimes it's a pain in
That's
the
true.
ass, right? So
Yeah, or accidentally almost running over a bunch of spectators. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you
we did
gotta-
not do that.
No.
Our trucks stay parked just for everybody that they stay there. Sometimes for a day after the show till we can
That's what Corbin
drag
Do you
our
mind if I
ass
come get this thing
to
like 2
the
days
show.
later?
and whenever I jump them because you left your lights on.
I know. We do all that.
Nothing like having to stretch a
we
20
do
foot
Uber home, guys.
I'm
We
just gonna
don't
be-
drink and drive.
Let's be honest.
20 foot of jumper cables up on a trailer where the truck is setting over the edge of the trailer. Hey, can you? And then the truck is clear up on the nose of the trailer too, so you can't stand in front of it to jump it. So you got to climb up there and climb up on the tire, and then raise the hood. And, yeah.
And hope the hood stays
Yeah.
if you have a hood stack.
It took us over an hour to jump it at Rockingham.
And it was only 187
'Cause I left the
degrees
lights on.
that
Yeah.
day whenever I was trying to jump those two vehicles.
But literally, half the time after a show, like 50% of the people that are ever on the indoor, you see them always with a jump box. They
Yeah,
left their lights
yeah,
on. They
you
wasn't
do.
allowed to start it up. Everybody's vehicle died.
They're all
It's
dead.
just everybody's. It's common.
Invest in a jump box. That's what we need to do.
I have
Yeah.
one now that's barely bigger than my phone, and it will jump even my dump truck.
Really?
Like it's
kind
it's like
is it?
4,000 amp.
What kind is it?
We actually
I
sell
don't know.
one
I
like
have
that
to-
too at Super ATV.
Do you?
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
jump a diesel
How
truck.
big is it? Like 4,000 amp
Now,
or
don't ask me the
3,000?
schematics on it. I'll tell you it's $149.99 though. It's got a
Super
1-year warranty
ATV.
on
He
it.
knows
.com.
the SKU and the number. That's it. We
Yeah.
need one of those. That's
But
not
you got to
bad
buy it in
price either.
Kentucky, so you buy it through
It'll
Logan.
fit in your glove box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's how big mine is. It's not very big.
We need
at
to
all.
snatch a couple of those.
You just
Yeah.
hook it right to the battery, push the
Hell,
button.
we can just sell
jump
those
it.
at the booth.
No shit, right? Yeah,
Right?
everybody,
Yeah, 'cause everybody's
is
trucks
always
are
looking for
dead.
Hey,
jump
you got a
boxes.
jump pack? No, but I'll sell you one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
True story.
Unless you're a Max member.
And then what? You get it for free?
Yeah, then we'll jump you
Then
for
you're
free.
double.
Yeah.
double.
And then you're-
It costs you a slushy.
oh, gosh, yes, slushy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I have like 6 people bring us slushies at OBI next year.
I ain't going to be able to jump a truck after 6 slushies, I'll tell you that.
OBI will be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys check
Yeah.
that if you aren't already.
Get ready for it. It's
Go
gonna
to
be a
Orange
good
Beach.
one.
That's our first show. And make sure you stay tuned to the Max podcast.
Yeah, we
as
got a
we
lot of
have
cool-
season 2 coming with a lot of new stuff.
Lot
So
of good
tune in
guests.
each week. Yep, a lot of exciting new guests. And thanks for tuning in as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
Thanks,
food
guys.
just got here, so
Yeah.
wrap this up, Chrissy.
Sorry, they have to eat.
We ate like 6 hours ago. She thinks that's enough.
I know. See you guys.
See you guys.